What's up, Luciano? Oh, I ain't here for long. Just long enough to say what's up to y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What you guys got going on today? Ooh, shit. I figure I'll stay on here until Clint gets close. Working with Badger today. Hell yeah. That's what's up, Luciano. Oh, man. That'll wake my ass up. Dang it, screwed up the emojis. Dang it, Luciano. Yeah. Oh, man. Rained like a son of a bitch overnight here. Like hard. We definitely needed the rain, that's for sure. But yeah, it rained like a son of a bitch today. Or last night, rather. Ouch, son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. Well, that sucks, squirrel. That sucks, man. Yeah, I was just kind of wondering that. Yeah, I got 3 Chinese elm. And yeah, 3 Chinese elm to take out. And I got to grind the stumps. And then I got to trim a maple. That's what I got going on thus far. Yo, what up, 616? Oh, man. I don't want it today at all, bro. As of right now, I don't want to. You eater. Oh, man. I might have to start a fire today, bro. Oh, man, I just got asked this. Black locust really suck because they have thorns in them and they're very dangerous. They suck to climb. They got big thorns. They'll stab you. They're bad. Willow trees. I do not like willow trees at all. They're not strong. I definitely don't want to climb them. In elm. I'd say those are right up there. Pine trees with the sap. If I could pick one tree to cut down all the time, it would be a maple tree. Usually I would want to take a maple down because brittle as hell can snap in a second. They're stronger than willow, as far as I'm concerned. Some people might argue that, but willow, or myself anyway, dude, I wouldn't climb on anything smaller than my waist on a willow tree, which is fucking nuts because if that's an oak, you could climb on anything about the size of your wrist. You know what I mean? Was what? 616. Sorry, I didn't catch that comment. I don't know. Oh, I prefer maple. I can cut big, long leads. Usually, the way that they're growing, they usually have a nice, strong central gin pole, which is a rigging point in the center of the tree. Generally, they have a nice, strong center gin pole. I can go up and run a pulley down to each one of the branches and literally start cutting whole fucking branches because I can go out and tip tie the branch, come down, cut it at the base, lift it up with the hobs, and then run the whole damn branch right through the run the whole damn branch right through the chipper. I actually like maple trees a lot. They're probably one of my favorites, just in general. They're strong. They got good fiber. They hold on good. They hold a hinge. I can peel cut them. They're usually spread out a little bit. Sycamore trees are heavy, man. It's a lot of the time 616. It comes down to being straight like that. Yeah. A lot of the leaders and yep, easy to chip, straight. Sycamore trees are fucking heavy, Luciano. Uh, yeah, usually on a maple, I can rig out some big shit. I've lowered whole freaking leaders, man. Like one cut and freaking there's a gigantic freaking, 40, 50, 60 foot long fucking branch coming down. And it's in one cut. Justin Jefferson. Yeah, I don't even know who that is, Squirrel. What's up, Big Daddy? How the heck are you this morning, man? Damn. Damn. Sycamores around here tend to be pretty strong. I don't work on many sycamores. We absolutely have them, but I don't work on many. I've only actually worked on a few. You have very little skills identifying trees. It's just it wouldn't take you long, brother, to figure out a lot of them. Holy shit! But yeah, it wouldn't take you all that long. There's only like 3 different species of oak tree. I think maybe 5 altogether. There's here in Michigan, but for the most part, there's 3. What's up, Haskins? You ordering your pulley today, or did you do that last night? Yeah, there's not too many sycamore around here either, John. Most of the time, if there's a sycamore, somebody had planted it. It sounds like you've been through it, man. God might have not have made you indestructible, but he's just not chose to take punch your punch your card yet. You said one of my favorite trees, live oak. I think live oak is probably, and we don't have them here. Live oak is probably my favorite tree altogether. That's right up there, and I don't usually pick favorites. Yeah, I was gonna say, but if I was to pick an absolute favorite, and I could only pick one in this particular case, I'm gonna pick a live oak. They say that there's 10 species of oak. I've heard that, but where are they? What do we have? We have white, red, and pin. In burr. What else? What other oaks do we have? Pin oak looks just like, what's my favorite Michigan tree? The maple, silver maple, I think. I like a silver maple, man. Native. I think, yeah, silver maple. Hard maple, or well, silver maple and a hard maple ain't the same, I guess, are they? I call them hard maple, sugar maple. I don't know, man. Some people, I feel like we can both call a tree a completely different name and it's the same fucking thing just because we're from different area. That's what they claim. How many, Pig Daddy, what does Google say for Michigan? How many are there in Michigan? I believe that there's more than what I'm listing. I just don't know them. And if I do, I misidentify them. A lot of the times they'll say, oh, that's a pin oak. Okay, well, to me, a pin oak is a tree that just goes up and it does nothing. They're round like a tree. And then they go up and curve and curve and curve. They don't go straight or anything. To me, that's a pin oak. I call any oak tree that's growing like that a pin oak. Round like a tree. You like that? See, I gotta throw shit out there sometimes. I actually have, bro, with that being said, I have not seen square ones, but I've seen octagon tree. It says 10 species. See, Haskins, right. I'm curious as to know. See, I'm going to have to Google this shit now. Yeah, pin oak, burr oak, white, red, and black. I'm curious as to what the fuck the other ones are then. 5 other oak trees that I don't know about. So anyway, ironwood looks like an Allen wrench. Yeah, ironwood looks just like an fucking Allen wrench, dude. Swear to God. It's like freaking. We don't have very big ones. We got them around here. It's like a iron, like fucking. They're kind of crazy. And when I'm saying large, I'm saying probably about 15. That's pretty damn big, dude. That's pretty damn big. I don't think I've. You're a black locust man yourself? I hate black locusts, dude. You actually like them? You've seen what? The ironwood? You actually like black locust? What the hell do you want with... Yeah. I don't see them very big, dude. I don't think I've ever saw one 15, 18 inches like that, bro. I think the largest one I ever seen was maybe 12, if it was lucky. Yeah, maybe 12 inches. And the only reason I saw it like that is because it was way the fuck down in the swamp in the woods. way the fuck down there where people can't fuck with. Yeah, I give you that. Red Bud. Hell yeah. That's awesome, Haskins. Nice. What kind of this is now that you're talking about axes, what are you using for a bit, man? What do you got for a bit for your wedge banger? Do you know? Black Locust is cool for that. I don't like it because it's just the obvious reasons, such as freaking the thorns and shit. Round like a tree, 616. Hard like a maple. That's right. Good follow up line there, bro. Good follow up line there, bro. Oh man, so our plan, get the sawmill for lower monies has failed, bro. I knew it was going to. I knew as I hit him up yesterday, and I was like, "Yeah, what do you think?" And he was like, "Yeah, never mind. I ain't gonna do it." Picked up a $30 half ounce last night. Hell yeah. You can get them for $20 or ounces here. Oh Jesus! But then you can cough like me. It's super cool. You can be like, on camera. I'm sure they get that kind of stuff. I have not a black lotus flower. Actually, you know what? No, I haven't. I was going to say I thought I had for a second, but I did not. As stupid as this sounds, I'd have to ask my wife that, Haskins. But no. I mean, it might. Really? No shit. But no, I never have. What you got going on today, Haskins? I know you got to be fixing to go to work. Kids love it. That's awesome, dude. Oh. I'm assuming Clint's on his way. Climber Clint, Blankety Clint, come in. Blankety Clint. Ground control to Blankety Clint. Come in, Blankety Clint. Fixing to get your wet ass today. Yeah, get after it, bro. Keep on grinding, Haskins. Make that monies, bro. Cleaning up scrub brush. I was looking at that dyno lift or Dino lift or whatever. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. I didn't realize they made them. Well, this is good stuff. I didn't know that, Big Daddy. I believe you, but I didn't know that. No, oh, Clint, blankety Clint. They say that it is, Haskins, the dyno lift is. What's up, Nikki? They say that is the highest toe behind lift. You know, the one thing, good to see you as well. Right back at you. Haskins, the only thing I didn't care for is it had one straight boom. It articulated right at the bottom. And it's something I've never paid attention to on spider lifts and shit like that, but the boom don't articulate. It's just straight up and down. And I don't care for that. Uh, 10 oaks, 20 species of oaks. Just looked it up. You guys are crazy. I've been thinking about getting a taller lift too, so I don't have to climb. But calling it by its scientific name, science name. I would damn think it would be, Haskins. 85 foot straight up at the end of a one little rod. It'd be like a little noodle up there. You know what I mean? And because it's not articulating, it's going to be straight up. 85 feet would be straight up in the air. It wouldn't be out or anything. That's some of my concerns about any lift when it comes to that, Haskins, is it has a bunch of reach. It says, yeah, it's got like X, let's say they said it's got 40 feet of reach out. Well, that's 40 feet of reach out at what height? You know what I mean? That's always my concern in any lift, and that's for me. That's why I prefer a rear mount bucket truck, so I can get clearance. I need clearance. I've used the behind the cab like a forestry package bucket truck, and I didn't really care for them. What's up, P&J? I get what you're saying. Thanks for looking. I'll look. I did my research on it, but I must have rushed back. No, Haskins, bro. And with that being said, my word don't mean shit, man. Just because I think, dude, if somebody on here was like, hey, I'm going to buy this, whether it be a lift, a chipper, a chainsaw, or whatever. Just because even if I thought it was complete junk, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean a damn thing. If I climb that high, it's because, just saying, Haskins, there's that Dino lift is pretty damn sick, dude, and it might work absolutely perfect for you in your situation. Like the equipment that I have won't even work for other people, and depending on where they're at. Everybody's outfit is different, man. The toe behind 80 some foot Dino might be exactly what you're looking for. I don't even know, since I'm talking about spider lifts like that, I don't know if there's any other booms that are even like that. Look over and fucking there says one. Come on, Clint. Fucking this probably Clint. Pig Daddy, you're a wimp. So if I climb that high, it's because something. I dropped my firearm and something's trying to eat me. Clint's in the driveway. Here he comes. I can hear him. Oh, Demon Smasher. You got work today to do, 616. Use a busy mofo today. It must have rained like a son of a bitch, man. No mistaking him. You got that right. I've heard that damn Jeep come down. Got a meeting at the new school. Hell, dude, ain't that so cool how we were just talking about that, and then the very next fucking day, like just the very next day. Oh, we need the rain so bad, P&J. So bad. I've never in my lifetime seen anything like it is right now over here at P&J. I've never saw the lake this low. I've never saw the rivers this low. Never saw lakes this. Just when I say lake, I'm talking about big lake, Lake Michigan. Also, the last name thing is kind of wild. Yeah, I've never in my life saw it this bad over here. Lake Michigan is down 5 feet. There was when I took EMP salmon fishing the other day, P&J, and I should post some pictures on here. I didn't think about that. I'll post some pictures on here. But I took EMP fishing the other day, and the first place I went to, there was no water in the damn stream. What's up, homeboy?
What's that? Yeah.
You alive?
No. Too early.
He said no. Well, chop chop, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, it's been so horrible. Yeah, like P&J, the stream that I went to yesterday, not yesterday, excuse me, day prior on Sunday. Normally that water is knee deep. I'm saying it's not got a lot of water in it to begin with, but I'm saying it's normally about knee deep to waist deep. And when I went there just this past Sunday, I'm saying it was ankle deep. Like not even enough.
That bad?
It was that bad.
Wow.
Hey, you walked with us that stream. You went with us that in the spring when we went down there in the spring, and you went with me and LD
Oh, do you? Yeah.
when we walked that stream.
That little crew.
Yeah, there were parts of that stream. There were parts of that stream. I shit you not, Clint, that were less than 2 feet wide, and I'm saying it wouldn't even have got my ankle wet.
There's lots changed since the spring.
Since the spring.
Wow.
Well, because we went there in this first
Right, there was a lot of water there, and it was nice and opened up.
That's when we were looking for steelhead. Remember?
Yep.
Remember when we were looking? We saw those steelhead.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, there ain't no fucking steelhead in that damn thing now.
Wow, that's bad. Wow.
You can't fathom how much water our salmon run here has been terrible with the rain. I hear they're moving again. Oh, well, there's thousands of salmon over here. The rivers are absolutely full of them right now. They have been for the last, since I went on my canoe trip. Beginning of September, end of August. Yeah, it is hard to wrap your brain around, isn't it? Lake Michigan is down 5 feet.
What?
I'm saying they officially said 4. Remember when I said that shit earlier? I said that Lake Michigan is down 5 feet.
Yep.
And ironically, like the next damn day, I read some statistics saying that it was down 4. And I'm telling you, it's down 5. I fucking have lived here my entire damn life. I know what the fucking lake looks like. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, shit, everything's down, man. Like I said, man, it's the driest I've ever saw it my entire life. I've never ever thought about a time like this. Shit, dude, it was so dry this summer, dude. I was worried about fires just because even if we get a storm from lightning strikes and shit.
Strikes, yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we didn't get no rain until pretty much here recently.
Yeah, like all summer. Looked at big boy trees yesterday.
Did you?
Big boy trees.
Big boy trees?
Big boy trees. Like you better be a big boy if you think you're gonna be fucking doing anything with that tree. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Like that the trees that I looked at yesterday were the kind of trees that made the lawn care tree guys question themselves being a tree guy because they wouldn't even have the equipment to do that. And I feel like my chat is completely locked up.
And rough there.
Nope. But yeah. In fact, what's funny is they just had a tree guy out there, right? And he took down a tree. And then the guy quoted. He wanted a quote on the trees that I quoted, right? And the dude told me his tree guy, the guy that he had prior to me, is just too busy, and he's just got too much going on, and he's not able to do it because of that. Right? It's just he don't want to bust the guy out,
right?
And you don't want to bust the guy out and say he can't fucking do it, but he can't do it because he did a little tiny baby tree.
Right.
Yeah. Lake Superior's way down too. I believe they say Lake Superior down is 3 feet. And it's warmer than it's ever been. I do believe Lake Superior is the warmest recorded temperature in history, I do believe.
I know the coldest spots that they say are getting.
See, now I have extra entertainment for your guys' entertainment. We should move this before it gets spilled.
I don't know
Because,
why you
you
keep
know,
putting
if-
that in my way
I
every
was-
time I come here. You know, you got that sitting right in front of me. Like,
I'm sorry,
come
Glenn.
on, man, go ahead. Just tip something on.
Yeah, well, I was gonna
I
say,
dare you.
I'm not. I hope I don't fucking do it.
Yeah, see, that's why you put it in front of me. Oh,
Indiana Thug, what's up, man?
Let's blame the.
I made myself a
Hired hand.
Facebook post the other day, as you could see, and I wasn't sure what to say, man. I went on there and I'm like, I was just, did you catch, did you pick up on that, bro? You handsome devil, Indiana Doug. You like the grinder videos?
That just came out of that.
You like the grinder videos? Hell yeah. I think I just normally talk shit in the grinder videos.
Because it's some grinder or whatever day you were.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get after it, dude. That stump, I swear to God. Okay, so, hey, Indiana Doug. You remember last week I sent you a picture of I sent you a before and after, and I told you it took 22 minutes. The picture that I just posted yesterday was that stump. I ate through that stump in 22 minutes with my stump grinder.
Oh, the one with the 41 hanging on it.
Yeah.
You said this 41-inch bar.
Yeah. That's the stump I ate through in 22 minutes.
That motherfucker eats. With those new teeth on it. And now that it's running the right way.
That's right. So it's hard to, it sucks in a way if somebody has like a smaller, say a smaller Vermeer or something like that. And they're like, yeah, you know, they'll be there all fucking day making that $250 or $300 or whatever it is they're charging, you know, and I'll leave in 20 minutes. I'll quote a tree that's 5 foot, $250 or whatever. Other people can't charge $250 for a fucking 5 foot. Yeah, they can't charge $250 for a 5 foot fucking stump. You know what I mean? And there ain't nothing wrong with that, Doug. You got to start somewhere, bro. I used to have a little Vermeer STX 30, a little walk behind with tracks. I just got sick and tired of standing there all fucking day, bro.
Is that the one we...
I just got sick and tired of it. And we'd go, dude, we'd go cut the fucking, we'd go cut the damn trees down. And then I'd have to send Clint there the next damn day to grind the stumps. And then me and Vato would be off doing another fucking job somewhere. Clint's over here grinding fucking stumps, cleaning up messes. Me and Vato are staying ahead of them, cutting down trees. And it's a pain in the ass is what that is. It's a pain in the ass. And get a bigger one, Doug. Pimp that little one out until you get a big one. You know? You pull up my chat, brother.
Should be right here.
Thank you, my friend.
still smoking.
You can fit the ST30 about anywhere, though. That you can. 100%. You are absolutely right, Doug. And that is the reason why, when I first got my very first stump grinder, that is the reason why I got that exact machine, is because I could fit it anywhere and I could do any stump. But this is how I look at it. I do, Rad Dad. What percentage of the people, Clint, if you had to guess, I'll ask Clint just to see what he says, and I'll think about that. What percentage of the people do you think we grind the stumps for? If you just had to throw a number out there.
What?
What's the percentage of people, like the tree jobs that we do?
Uh-huh.
What's the percentage of people that get the stumps ground as well? Because, man, we do a big array of jobs, really.
Man, that's a hard.
Right on.
This year we ground a lot of stumps. So
If I had to just throw a number, literally throw a number on it, probably all that is price. I would say,
I'm thinking about 35, 40. Maybe.
I was going to literally throw a 50-50 on it, man.
Because we're right.
56%. Thank you, Dan. I was going to say 50-50. What's up, brother? What I'm hearing at GP is you should raise your rate. You think for me making $250 in 20 minutes is I should be more expensive?
As long as we don't get one like the fucking hole.
Just woke up again.
How you feeling, Dano?
Well, Doug's also in Indiana. Okay, so what? All right, 616. You should. Well, then I'm glad. Okay, probably all at his price. No. I'll tell people what I don't care. It's like a lot of the times I'll tell people where I hunt or where I fish because you motherfuckers got to put in the work, right? I got fucking $12,000 into my stump grinder. And that ain't a hell of a lot of freaking money, with that being said. But I'll tell people. I mean, you can hand somebody a kingdom, right? You still need to be king. I can literally walk away from a kingdom and be like, you are now king. Right? You still got to wear the crown and you still got to be king. It does take most people twice the time. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it at all. Rad Dad, when you came up here, I told you how much the jobs were, how much they bid and everything. I'm not worried about it, dude.
It takes a toll on you, man.
No, I'm just saying, I don't care. I'll tell people, hey, man, you see that tree right there? I charge fucking $3,000 for that tree. I don't give a shit. And the reason I'll tell you is because you got to be able to do the same damn thing. You know what I mean? And I know what I'm capable of, and I know what my crew can do. I'm not cocky. I'm just confident. And like I said, $250 in 20 fucking minutes when I only drive 30 minutes away from my home is fuck. I don't know where everybody else has went to school, but I think that's pretty fucking good money. $250 for 20 minutes worth of work while I'm smoking a burger in my town, waving at the police as I go by. Hey, what's up, Chris? how's it going, Matt? I think that I love it. Hell yeah, bro. Have you used the Crown, dude? Yeah, I think it's a pretty good loan, especially for a guy like myself. I could raise my price a little bit, but with that being said, if I raised my price to say $300, I'm gonna just throw the word $300, the number $300, the number whatever, 300, right? Well, you can go rent a machine and have it the entire day for about the same money. Thank you, 616. I appreciate that. 17 burgers later, and the whole fucking time you were here, Rad Dad. I did not stop, did I? Other than this bullshit, I didn't stop, did I? 17 burgers later, through the sawdust, you see GP calling him a pussy. A little less money to have to. 100%, Dan. Hell yeah, 616. Much love, man. I got a lot of love for you, a lot of you YouTubers. More than y'all know. Oh my God. Dan just said he woke up again. And yeah, Dan, 100%. If I'm sitting here, for example, like that, if I have zero work, $0, I have nothing on the hook, and I'm sitting here a broke dick dog, and somebody's like, hey man, you want to dig a hole? And I'm like, well, sure, I'll dig a hole, but I want $100. And they're like, well, I don't have $100, but I have 50. Right? Well, hey, it might suck that you're not necessarily getting what you want, but you might get what you need. And that might be that $50. And that $50 is better than $0. No. In fact, I think I can ask somebody to remove your ass because you're asking me something. No, I'm messing with you.
Oh.
Clint's ready to strike. Hi, Corolla.
Tree works hard, man. I'm only 25.
Gotta love GP's live, such truth. Is that what it is? Yeah, dude, I ain't holding nobody up in my life, brother. Like, I don't know. Just saying your broke dick dog. Work's work. Anywho, speaking of that, Clint and I got shit to do. Things and stuff. I gotta finish this first. Oh, God damn it.
Forgot it.
Frickin' Clint frickin' come in here swinging with frickin' 3 E-burgers.
Take a choice. Pick one. Just one.
All right, y'all. We're out. For real. We gotta go. Hope y'all have a fantabulous day. Like, go kick today's ass. You know? Same to you, P&J. Later. We're gonna go do stuff, even if it ain't right.
Peace out.
I don't know, another two that's more tapped into their community than this man. Name one that will pick you up, welcome you in their home, feed you, and work you. I can name one. I can name two. I can name three. I can name four. I can name five. I can name six. I think I can name about a dozen. I can drive to various parts of the country or another country and crash in somebody's house. I bet you all I got to do is make a phone call and I can end up in any part. The only reason I know that, though, Rad Dad, is because of the connections that I have made. You know what I'm saying? But I could drive or fly around the country. Right. I could, yeah. It's awesome. Peace out, homie. Peace, love, and donkey nuts. Be a good door whore today, Rad Dad. Door whores for life. Holy shit. All right, door whore. Gotta go.